boys, this is the first day of set 14 on PvE, and I stayed up all night to play a lot of games and, you know, get to know the units and the comps, and I finally feel confident that I will be able to give a fair and good showcasing of this set. Cyberboss has increased the score when they did damage. What is Cyberboss? I'm not sure, but this looks cool. Let's just take this. See what's up with that. Right. Okay, hold on. Let me just have a look here. So we're gonna get rid of these. And we want to have some cyber bosses in, of course. We can just get rid of all of these other things. Now the question is, what do we want as a tank? It's probably just a Bastion frontline then? Yeah, I think it's a Bastion frontline to make the puppy as big as humanly possible. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if any of these do. I hope I get someone that has a shield. It's just that they increase the score, so it's just... I have to see the scaling from here. Is that it, or do you get a shield for barrel faster than damage? Yeah, you do. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Bastion. Okay, so I just want to do a little bit of an advertisement here. I am planning to really take my rank serious in this set, and I'm gonna climb up to masters. So if you want to see that journey, come on, click subscribe, and let's do it together. Most of my games were filmed in Emerald/Diamond Elo in set 13, but that's because it was, you know, the first set where I made my YouTube channel, and so I was spending a lot of thought on, well, how do I make a good video and what comps are fun, and that worked excellent, right? I'm at 180 subscribers now, but I think I want to dedicate this set to actually get a little bit of Elo going on for me, because it's always fun to watch high Elo plays, and when you're in Diamond, you cannot really say that you're on making high Elo content, right? So okay, but let's see here. I should also look if I am uncontested, Cyberboss. Yeah, I look uncontested, so that's good. Now, this is assurance of probably... we are going to go for all Cyberbosses upgrades, so this is probably going to be a reroll comp, where we try to freestyle all of the Cyberboss units. I think we're just going to pick up the tier here and make an Archangels. Yeah. Because he deals true damage, and actually quite a bit of true damage, I think I just want to get as much AP scaling as humanly possible. He has also very low mana cost, so I don't think you really need to build mana regeneration on him. Oh. Alright, I have some coffee brewing, so I'm just going to pick that up. Right back. Ooh, we're losing this. So, the comp that I just fought here is set 13's other reroll build, which is called Nitro, and that's the classical tower builder comp. So you can think of the Void comps, you can think of Black Rose from the last set, those kind of comps where you just summon a unit and make that unit really, really strong, and that's what this that's what Nitro does. So the unit here, just like Black Rose, it scales with star level, and all of the units are low cost. There's 2 1 costs, 1 2 cost, and 1 3 cost, as you just saw, and yeah, that's also really cool. I'm really looking forward to having a game with that. I haven't yet. Shago is also looking to be a menace this set. His ability works just like it did in, I don't remember what season it was, but the one where he was a freestyle cost. Where he was a freestyle and just jumped around. Works exactly like that. It's disgusting. Okay, so I think we're gonna go level 6 and then start rolling, because at level 6 we're gonna have the highest chance of finding Veigars while still having a decent chance of finding puppies. And there we go. So I'm also trying to get Bastions, right? And Shyvana is both a Bastion and a Teki. I didn't even realize that. So she's actually a perfect fit for Cyberboss here. And it's good that we're picking some up because that makes it more difficult for the other reroll guy to hit his. So that's good. Ooh. Alright, my first video, that's a golden ox. Right. If you haven't watched my first video, it's where I get Build-A-Bot and I get Freestyle Alistar and I just play off of that. It was a really good game. Ooh, look at this puppy. Yeah, could you imagine if we had actually made the redemption here? All of my team would be extremely healthy. Let's see what we get, but it might be worth it just to make that actually. Ooh, well. We even get a Radiant item. I'm gonna have to take this. Could you imagine if it's an Archangel's but Radiant? I'm not gonna be making a blue buff. I'm gonna slam this, and then I'm gonna look to get under the rod so we get 2 Archangels here. That's a Tiki. Brand. Good enough. And then I would like to get in. Probably another Bastion unit. So we're not really getting much use of the true damage from him because, well, we are versus this guy, but remember his true damage only kicks in when he's at least the same level. And the big true damage only kicks in when he's a star level higher. So getting Veigar free is going to be such a huge buff for me. I think he one-shots. Boom. Ah, not quite. But you see, if we had that true damage, then it probably would have. So we get an early Seeks. That's amazing. Well, Nico is a tank, so we should probably get both Nico. We should probably get Nico in as well, just to get that strategist. Ooh. Yes, let's do this. And who? I don't know if I'm what's best for Cyberboss or Teki, but let's roll here. Come on with that. That's Veigar too. Beautiful. Ooh, no. So what's Veigar's? Not Veigar Seeks thing. Throw a bomb hits most enemies in a plus shaped cone. Attack range. Okay, yeah. I want to take this rod if I'm able to, because then we just have the second Archangels. Holy, that's so much AP. Remember, right? This guy is he's still a 1-star, so. I fucked up. Whatever, it's fine.
Quiet before battle.
I'm just not finding these Veigars, and there's no other using him. Oh well. Okay, but at least now we're gonna get true damage from most of his casts, right? There's like only one 3-star unit here, that's the Alistar, so. Boom. Look at that, I love that he's doing some AoE damage too. That's excellent. Oh wait, there's also an Italy, I didn't see. So Echo is tank as well, so maybe, just maybe, we want to go for 4 strategists. I'm probably just going to sell this Ilauri. I'm not going to be using her, I think. Well, I should have sold the Jax, but even then, I'm not going to be using him, so. Come on. One cast. Oh. Okay, so Yumi is a strategist as well, so we just might want to be using her. No reason to pick up more Shyvanas, it's fine. Seeks 2 already. Sorry, Brand. Gonna be using you for quite some time. Oh. I wouldn't mind grabbing a redemption here. Aha! Excellent puppy build. Excellent. I mean, can I please find my Vegas? What the hell? That's another Nico. Well, not another, that's a Nico.
No getting through me.
This is insane. This is actually insane. Holy. So what does this guy want? I guess a Nashus would be decent on him. Gonna give him a Nashus and a Spear of Sojourn. And hopefully that's gonna be OP-ish. What unit? What 5-cost unit? Oh, it's Kabuga, okay. I think Scavenger is very, very strong, especially when you're a little bit behind like I am. I'm gonna take that, just to help me keep my units alive for a little bit longer. That's Veigar, Echo, Puppy. I think I'm just gonna start rolling a bit here because I am getting a tad desperate. So that's Puppy free, and we need 4 more Vegas. We also have a duplicator, so we only really need 3. We could also use the duplicator to make Mordekaiser free, which is probably also insane. Most likely, right? Ooh, look at that. Buckle damage. So, the Veigar lost to AoE now, because he's no longer the strongest Cyberboss unit. I'm not sure how it's calculated, if it's just the unit with the most stats, or what it is. Sell the Yumi here or make econ. I'm just gonna roll down here and find my Veigar. Need one more. Okay, there we go. Dang. That was a lot of resources going into finding a unit that no one is using. Like, what even is that? But now we got both of them. And my Puppy is somehow still the strongest. What? I mean, that's a problem. I really want the Veigar to be the strongest so we can get the AoE damage. Like, could you imagine here? Boom, AoE like that. That would be insane. What's all that gold? Look at the damage, right? Just one-shots. He's gonna one-shot this tank as well. Close. And that's a 2-star forecast. But Puppy is so strong as well. Look at the damage! I mean, I'm just saying. So, Viego is a Techo as well. So, grabbing him is not going to be bad at all. I'd much prefer having Viego in over Brand, both because he's a 5-cost unit, but also because he's a Magic Reaper. So, I like having frontline units with just one Mordekaiser's waste. Notice, he is using Mordekaiser, and he's actually going for Exotech. Sorry, dude. I mean, our economy has turned to absolute shit, but that's just how it's going, I guess. Ooh, 2 Eldestar Freeze, that's disgusting. Okay. Look at this Veigar damage. I will be honest, I probably think going for a blue buff is going to be stronger on him, because he's taking a very long time casting.
Time to start some trouble.
So I think that's probably true. Let's make a Gargoyle Stoneplate for our Mordekaiser. Wait, we got a Kabuku? How do we get a Kabuku? What happened? What happened? How do we get a Kabuku? Can someone tell me how we got a Kabuku? What did I miss? Jesus. We're so close to hitting so many things. Okay, but that's really good because now all of our units are upgraded. And the Veigar is going to deal AoE damage as well. Oh, look at this! Please go over here. Ah! Boom! Look at that. That was like, what, 4k damage? From one ability with no AoE? I mean, I'm just saying. What is all of this? Ooh. Look at the chaos of this. I love it. One Mordekaiser? No. That's another Nico. Let's find the Mordekaiser here. More. There we go. Yeah. Oh, and of course, let's make a little bit of shred here. Boom. Like this. Holy. And I guess we'll give this guy cheer. I'm not gonna roll for this echo. I'd prefer to just get up in level. But maybe he comes, right? We only need 2 more. Boom. So good. So good. Let's have a look at how Veigar's AP evolves. He should get tons of AP, right? So it's 1.5k damage from this ability before any of the stacks goes. So that's 1.9. And stacks 2.3. Remember, plus 40% true damage, right? 2.6. So every 5 seconds he's getting 300 or so damage, but plus 40%, so that's like 420 or something like that damage. That's really good. It's really good. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna level up and I'm gonna put in Veigar. So if this was ranked game and it wasn't a PBE, I would definitely just slow roll here because we are really at a good pace and we got a win streak going on, so we don't really need to take this extra income hit. But this is PBE and I want to showcase a little bit something for you, so I can put it in, right? But if you're trying to climb, do not do this. Especially not for such a minor upgrade, right? It's 30 AP, which is not insignificant, but I mean, when you're dealing with these numbers, it's kind of insignificant. Look at that! Oh, it just takes out everyone. Boom. I mean, if he gets the cast, oh, he might not. Oh. Yeah, that's Vayne. Vayne is also a complete menace in this set. I mean, Kabuga would be excellent here. Don't take him. Ah, you bastard. I'm gonna take the hat and give it to Zeeks. Oh, it has become a T-Rex now. I really want to try this. I really want to try it. We should completely destroy this guy, right? I mean, it should be no contest at all. And I mean, I am so confident that going for a blue buff here would have been much better than grabbing that second Archangels. But you know, who's gonna make the thumbnail? That's gonna look good on the thumbnail, right? Okay, so I think we just need to chill, man. We just need to chill. Going level 8 would enable us to put in Echo as well. And then we're gonna get a little bit more damage and a little more defenses for everyone in the team. I'm honestly surprised that Mordekaiser is tanking more than Puppy. I do realize that he's a free cost where she's a 1 cost, but the items on Puppy is just amazing. Plus she's upgraded, right? This Veigar is just a complete frontline destroyer. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Is this mine? No, it's not. Okay. We got a sword. That's excellent. That's the perfect item for Zeke's. Jesus. I mean, honestly, let me just try something here. I still have a remover to undo it. But let's try. Let's try doing this. I just want to see if it's actual better damage or if it's not. But look at that. Now he just permacasts, right? Well, I mean, Feast Glove is going to be excellent. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is better. I just feel like he's taking forever to cast, so maybe, just maybe, if he deals like above, say, 15k damage, then it's definitely better. But maybe it's a combination, right, where we take one Archangels and then maybe just remove the Nash's Tooth. Let's see it though. He should still one-shot here. Yeah, so he one-shots that as well. It just feels much better. It feels much better. I mean, I realized that he didn't do as much damage, but the fight also wasn't that long. But he just casted. Felt so good. And he still kind of one-shots. This is disgusting. Look at that. Oh, we're fighting him again? No, he's fighting our ghost. Let's see if he beats it. Okay, let's go back to the Heimer damage here. I mean, he kind of one-shots, right? So he's probably not going to one-shot that guy. No. But look at that. So in a situation like this, he's just going to get around and he reach every one of them. This is the better build. Oh, and our ghost beats him. This is the better build. Do not go for infinity AP Veigar. Just don't do it. Kind of wish one of these was 2 hex, but oh well. There we go. Oh. I mean, the Zeke's also appears to be doing more damage this way. So now we get to fight him again. This time it's just not our ghost. So he one-shots that. Should probably also one-shot this. But he's gonna deal no true damage to this because it's a star level higher. Oh, but still it's not even close. Holy shit. I mean, this Veigar is so strong. Holy. So do we need to block Aurora too? We probably do. I'm gonna block it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. Is that maybe a little bit too tryhard on PBE? Like, am I a bad person for doing so? 1 echo away.
Step right up.
Echo free at level 9. I mean, sure, but holy. When I win this, I'm gonna buy the Aurora just to completely block it. You can hate me. Ooh, that's Garen 2 and Sack 2. Veigar just one-shotted his 5 costs. Oh, what's the Sacks as well? Yeah, Veigar definitely needs to be tuned a little bit for live servers, because this is unacceptable. Holy.
This is field research.
What am I witnessing right now? We could start picking up all of these 5 costs, but I mean, our team is so strong that the Veigar just one-shots them, so... Do we need to? No. Street Demon looks kind of interesting. It's just I really dislike the hex comps where you have to place them in a certain place. I never liked that. I never liked it. I hated it when it was the season thing where you got like an upgraded hex. I hated that. I hated experiment in the last set. So. Oh shit! I need to take this. Get back.